Hello and welcome back to, well, this Ironsworn story. This is not Torwulf's story anymore because, like, a couple of minutes ago, for me at least, Torwulf died. He died a heroic death fighting the enemies that he had sworn to defeat. And, well, he didn't do it. And now, someone else will have an adventure in the Frostclaw Valley. The first question that I have is the person from Frostclaw Village as well, or is this from somewhere else? What do you think, chat? Or are we playing one of the bandits? Or are we playing the person from Bear Den? Or what do you think? What happened? Do we make a time jump maybe? Maybe we start in the summer now. I think that would be smart, right? Every time a character dies, we at least jump one season forward. So now it's summertime and whatever happened. And I think that makes sense. So it's not spring anymore, now it's summer. Snow has melted away, the summer, as brief as it is in the Iron Lands, has come. Who are we playing? Any ideas? If you don't have one. Well, do you want to decide, Danielas, or should the Oracle decide? I think those are two good options. Alright, that is a good idea. So Frostclaw Village has been defeated, right? They now have to work for the people of Holmlund, who have subjugated them. And they have also subjugated the people of Bear Den, I believe. Because the warriors of Bear Den all died. So now Holmlund is the ruler of the Frostclaw Valley. They have been for weeks now. They have started to sacrifice people to the Guldrat. And are using this as an intimidation technique. Alright, now we have three options from the chat. One is a bandit, one of the bandits. One is a person from Holmlund who works against the people of Holmlund. And one is someone from Frostclaw who could play, and we would start as a prisoner. I have an idea and I want to run it by you, chat. What do you think of playing the old smith? You know, the old smith that gave us the axe in the beginning. This old man, still strong from the work, who's now a prisoner, and who knows that something happened with the axe and with Torwulf. Sure. You are the chat. You get to decide things. Torwulf died before he could see Vildarna's destiny. He doesn't know what happened to her, and neither do we. So I'm gonna like retcon this. We don't know what happened to Vildarna. Maybe she died, maybe she didn't. We will find out maybe we will find out. Maybe we won't. Everything is possible. You would think the smith is too weak. Yeah, but that is interesting, right? We already played a strong young man And I would like to change it up a bit. Maybe play someone who's smarter, or maybe play, you know, to a different kind, to a different kind of strength. We also need a name. Let's see. First, we're gonna create a character. The daughter of the smith? Yeah, maybe let's play the daughter of the smith. That's fine. That's a good idea. What's her name? Her name is any ideas? Or a name? Or I would call her Alenna. Alright. Alenna. I'm gonna go with Alenna, which is close to what you said. Alright, so we are the daughter of the smith, Alenna. We know of the axe, probably, from our father. And now that Holmlund has subjugated Frostclaw Village, we are relegated to menial tasks. And yeah, have to clean their weapons and their armor, have to build equipment so the fields can get towed. Alright, this doesn't work. Gonna go. Doesn't matter with the. We don't see the picture anyway. So, alright. This is a character. Alenna. Look at this, so much health. Oh, this is so good. Now, we can put a 3, a 2, and a 2 on these stats. Torwulf had 3 in iron, 2 in heart, and 2 in wits. 1 in edge and 1 in shadow. I think as the daughter of the smith, she gets a 2 in iron, which means her strength. And I think she is very, like, heart means like charisma, but also like her ability to feel for others and to compel them to do what's right. And I think she's not the smartest, maybe, but very fast as well, right? She's not very stealthy, not very smart, but she has a good heart, strong arms, and fast legs and fingers. And that's Alenna. We find Alenna has a vow, right? Her vow is to... the second she could, she gripped a bit of like an iron nail that she keeps hidden, right? She has this long nail, the last thing that she made on her anvil, and she grips it whenever she and she hides it from the Holmlund people, and she gripped it, and as soon as she could, she vowed to end the tyranny of the Holmlund people and free Frostclaw Village. So, tyranny of Holmlund, free Frostclaw Village is her iron vow. And yeah, that could be the... there are always 2 iron vows. One is for the background story, which is this one. And this is an epic quest because she has to like kill all of them, or I don't know. And then she overheard, right? A woman that is in charge. She overheard them talking about this reckless young man with his weird axe that they fought, that nearly got them, that defeated a whole camp of bandits. and she still hates him, right? This overseer, and they try to destroy the axe like they do with the other relics of the old gods, but it just wouldn't break, and so it's still there on the pile of broken old god relics on the other side of the mountains. And once Alenna hears that, she hears that the axe is still intact, that the Torwulf died, and that the axe somehow is a symbol of defiance. She then vows that she will get the axe back. And yeah, I think this is a formidable quest. And let's see how this vow goes. I think the background vow is totally fine. We don't need to roll for that one. But for this vow, we need swear an iron vow. Alright. Yeah, that is probably right. And I do this vow to a person or community I have a bond with, which is Frostclaw Village. It's a strong hit. I know exactly what I have. Alright, so it's night time, and Alenna has packed the few things that she has, right? She has the rusty nail. She organized some supplies from the others in the village. They were all very quiet about it, and they all knew that someone would have to pick up where Torwulf left, and someone would have to do this. Someone would have to free them. And they all knew, and Alenna knew that it was her turn, right? She couldn't let anyone else do this. And so in this last moment, she goes to her father, and her father goes, "Ah, Alenna, my girl, I'm so terribly afraid for you. The journey where Torwulf..." And he just stops talking. I just wish there was another way. I know, father, I know. I wish there was another way too, but someone has to stop them. The way they are treating us, it's just not right. I will have to get past them. And I will get it. I will get the axe, and I will try to help our village as much as I can, and I need to do this. And yeah, I just want you to know that you did everything right. Oh, I don't know. This axe, the druid that gave it to me, he said it would be important, but I never thought to use it. It was stored away for so many years. Maybe if I had used it earlier. Father, you can't think like this. Destiny has a weird way of showing itself, and I think you did the right thing. Torwulf was meant to have that weapon, and I just hope that I am meant to hold it as well. And they hug. They say their goodbyes. And then our new heron, Alenna, tries to get out of the village at night. Obviously, we are starting with something that she's not good at, which is shadow. But that's how it goes. Face danger. And I think it's stealth that we're trying. And we need to roll. flirting her way out. Danielaus. That is a good idea. She is pretty charming. I think she would try to sneak, and if that doesn't work, she will try to charm her way out, right? She won't go and start charming immediately. Like, that's... I don't feel like that is her type. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Alright. So first, we try to sneak. And, yeah. She doesn't have a weapon, because weapons are banned. And, she only has a rusty nail. She has a few supplies, maybe a blanket, a couple of things that the village gave her right before we start. She gets to have 3 assets. And let's see what that is. I think there's a combat talent that helps with people who wield hammers. A mighty hammer. I think that is what she can do, right? Because she knows how to work a hammer, so that makes sense. What else? She doesn't have a companion. A path. Is there a smith? Because if there is, then obviously that's a thing. Maybe it's not. It's a ritual. Maybe she knows a ritual. Maybe her father has taught her a ritual. Alright, I'm building the character as we play, so maybe I will cut this in the video, I don't know. But this is magic. I don't think our smith is a magic wielder. I think she knows how to... You know what? I think that her father, the old smith, has maybe a breastplate or something. You know? Something hidden that he managed to hide. And so she has like this very strong leather with breastplate, with leather studded, right? With studded metal, and maybe some pauldrons and something that protects the legs. So she's lightly armored, which gives her some like she. That's like something he gave her. I think that makes sense for the daughter of a smith. And maybe we do have a companion, because I don't know if something else really makes sense. She's not a magic user. Maybe she has another path that she knows. Maybe she's... I think improviser makes sense as well, right? When you check your gear, it's... envision how you do with a clever solution. Yeah. Right, she knows how to make things, so... yeah. I think we now have everything that we need. She has her assets, and we come back into the scene. They see her in her armor. Yes, they would notice, which is why she's trying to sneak out now. So the armor wasn't like she hadn't put it on, right? It was hidden in the cabin, and it's like the last thing she does is get out the armor and put it on, and then she talks with her father, and then she tries to sneak her way out of the village. Alenna Let's maybe describe her a little bit, right? I think she has brown hair, short brown hair, big, strong arms. She's smaller than Torwulf was, but still tall. And yeah, that's Alenna. Maybe some marks, right, of embers hitting her skin, burn marks, pock marks from the work on the anvil. And yeah, she tries to sneak out. Let's go.